welcome to the Jankyard. I'm your host, Brankus of 2024. Good to have you on the channel again, and today we are covering another Top Cut match of the collection 2024. This time will be between Fred and Ninja, and they should be starting in any moment. They have not created the game yet, but yeah, let me know if you're in the chat today. Let me know how you're feeling, what your plans are for the weekend. I woke up feeling very sick, and we've got 2 Christmas parties, and then found out our toilet is also leaking. So it's been a great day so far. But yeah, you know, hopefully some people are in. This should be a pretty exciting matchup. We have Fred on a Rin deck, using Adaptodon, Frostfrog, Rune Dweller, Turtle Guard, and Shroud, with some flex options. Hey, sweetie, you want to say hi? No. No, you don't? Okay. um, that's my daughter. And we've got Ninja on a. Yes, sweetie. I'm talking. I'll.
I can't put this on the Christmas tree.
Okay, yeah, we won't put that on the Christmas tree yet. And we've got a Ninja on a Remia deck using Dream Fracture, Shadowhound, Shadow Spirit, Shimmerwing, and Whisperer. So we're just gonna wait for the game to get created, and then we'll hop right over. But yeah, should be a good time. More of a like control deck, I guess, versus a slightly fatigue-ish deck. And Remia, all three have been in the top cut. Hey, Charlotte, love to have you. Cleaning the house today, but taking a break and thought I'd hang out. Yeah, absolutely. I've been tidying all morning, so I feel you. All right, we've got the match up. I will bounce over. What are you cleaning for, Charlotte? Just because, or do you have family coming over? All right. Should be a good time today. Unfortunately, I am busy, as I mentioned this afternoon, with family coming over for a Christmas party, so I will not be able to catch the other match that is occurring in about 3 hours from now, which is Brankus versus Abby. And that's another Remia versus Koji deck, or matchup, which I think would honestly be very exciting to watch. The game of Abby versus EB Fritz was a nail biter, which is also up on the channel if you haven't managed to watch that. Very cool. But yeah, I won't be able to stream that. So someone else maybe will jump in. Otherwise, you can watch it live or catch the replay file, watch it for yourself. But yeah, Charlotte, your son's gonna be in town. That's awesome. It's good. It's good to have family. I can't believe it's already December and it's only a couple weeks away from Christmas. I don't know about everyone else, but more or less every weekend now is, going somewhere or hosting people. So 'tis the season, and we got our first sort of big snowfall, which was nice. All right, we are waiting on the Fred, the Rook. Hey, Carl. Yeah, the new hat, rocking it. Gotta show off how Branksy I am, of course. I actually got a new haircut too, but I figure that hat is more important. And at the end of the show, we will be doing 2 more award announcements. Not as, important as Brankus of the Year, but nonetheless, I think people will be excited to find out. Let's see, what are we going to do? We're going to do the Rookie of the Year and the Most Improved of the Year. I don't remember all the candidates, but yeah, that's what we'll announce at the end of the show. All right. And has anyone pinged Fred? Make sure he actually remembers. Was sort of getting confused with the time zones earlier. Oh, my key. There we go. Let's see if he actually hops on. Otherwise, this will be a very short stream. Carl, what are you up to today? What's going on? So I'll pull up the lists actually for now. Whoa. Whoa, that's blinding. That's very blinding. All right. So just as a quick review of the lists, that's what we can do in the meantime. So this is Ninja's list, Draw Nerd, 7 Illusion, 3 Charm, 2 Dream Fracture, and then 3 of every book. And then he's got 6 allies running the full 3 Ancestrals, which is interesting. Chimera Charmer, 1 of Shadow Guard, 1 of, which is probably for Dragon. I'm guessing that's his Dragon matchup. And an Umbral Acrobat, and then we've got 2 Farewells. Again, I'm assuming that is potentially for a Fallen sort of matchup, or maybe even if he expected, Creepers, or Wishing Wing could be, and then some regular old reactions. We've got Fred on a very controlly list, 9 allies. He's got like a burn, a little bit of burn here with Fire Archer. He's got Hammer Knights and Old Salts, Raptor Herders, Realm Walker as a little spice, and then an absolute ton of removal. Blood Brawl, Blood Chains, Clashing Tempers, Fester, Nature's Wrath, Shattering Fish, Survival of the Fittest, 2 Shadows. It's like he just picked every removal in the deck or in the game and was like, yes, I will have some of that. And then only 2 reaction spells, a Fate Reflection, probably like an Odette Airedale thing, and an Ice Trap. So we're still waiting on him. Carl says, have to finish up a presentation for some research I did, and college football. Ah, yes, college ball. I'm more of an NFL guy. I was just watching some replays. Yeah, Ninja. I think he's mistaken the time zone, which is going to be unfortunate if I can't actually watch this. Learn your time zones, people. I guess if it is only an hour off, I could do it, and I'll just use this hour to prepare for the party and then switch off. But not ideal. Not ideal for everyone who was excited for some hype Ashes. Also, if you are new to the channel, new to the community, there is a smaller sort of theme-based or thematic fun event going on called 2 Ash Precon, a tournament, but really like it's casual, it's for fun, and it's where everyone's playing precons and you get to steal cards from each other, so you could always watch some of those games. And then I think, at least normally, what we have around this time of the year, or a little bit later, is usually either a blitz match, like a Koloff type of thing, or which is run by No Such, or a Secret Santa. I don't know if anyone is going to organize that, but Killer had raised it, so that would be fun to do. So those would be the next upcoming events, and then we've still got First 5 Fridays going on, or First 5 League, and that's a casual league for anyone who just wants to dip their toes in, and Phoenix League, which is sort of on pause while we do the collection, but that will resume, I assume, in the new year. And yeah, we've even got a potential new event coming up, a Vicky event that will be hosted by NB Fritz, I believe. So there's a lot of things going on, and yeah, no news yet on whether there's going to be any new AshCon or a new set coming in the new year, but that would be exciting as well. But it's going to be a slow Christmas, so just chill and play games. Oh no, Ninja's window isn't that big. We might not get the game in today. That would be awful. Oh my goodness, I'm not typing today. All right. Well, you guys can just look at me for now and we can chat. Because it definitely looks like Fred has forgotten. I forget, what's his other handle? Pandora? Pandora the bear or something? Pandora the panda. Okay. Pinged both. Well, just more time for people to watch college ball or Formula One or NFL tomorrow, hockey. Lots of sports on the weekend. Or, no, I can't. 3 hours from now? Yeah, no. 3 hours from now, I won't be able to. If only we could get Abby and Brankus to play now. That would be something. But I'm guessing that's unlikely. Womp womp. I am very interested to watch the semis, though. I'm curious to see how this all pans out with three Ramiyas in the game, which has never happened before. Very exciting. We've got, of course, the very scary Demona Fallen, which Underrug says he's scared whoever wins this matchup because that's who he's facing. And then Abby's list is super frightening, and that should be a very cool matchup as well. Brankus of the year could make Brankus show up. Yeah. What if I just played? uh Unfortunate. No. I don't think this has happened, people. What an absolute bummer. Well, Charlotte, at least you got a little bit of respite from your cleaning. By the way, we miss you. You know, I know you're taking a break, but if you can come back, that would be nice. We still need someone to run AIL. All right, Carl's asking to see if Abby and Brankus could play. Anyway, yeah. Oh no, that's somebody else playing a solo Chimera matchup. By the way, how are people? Have people played a lot of the Spawn of Shadowwreck? I have not. I've played the others as part of the solo tournament that was run by Lexius, but I have not actually played like much of the last two sets. So how's it going? Is Spawn of Shadowwreck tougher than previous ones? Is it easier? Is it more fun? What are you guys looking forward to when it comes to the Sympathy set, which is next? There's been a dearth of chat. I guess because we've been so busy with games. It's been an exciting time to play. But you always got to look forward to the next thing. Go vacuum. Thanks, Fred. Yeah, Charlotte. I think this probably is a no-go. What a bummer. I'm going to call it in 2 minutes. that doesn't, if there's no reply, no nothing, then I'm out of here too. The solo tournament was fun. The format that Lexius created is interesting. I think there's some tweaks to be made that Delementary is gonna, like, they're gonna give their own feedback for, but it's definitely it's fun. It's more of trying to really break the Chimera, because the whole idea is that being the first to win, or not the first, but winning the fastest is more important. So if you find broken combos, or play really aggressively, that rewards you, because you'll end up winning with fewer rounds, and the number of turns and the number of rounds you spend are important. Um, and then your life total is like a third sort of tiebreaker. So it's definitely got something there. It's interesting, the randomized packs that you get to design your own pre-con at the start of it. I think it's definitely something that I could see becoming maybe sort of a regular staple, especially for people who are not into PvP but want a step up from just the regular solo play, like the sort of the regular campaign style. Because it's definitely an interesting idea. So it's really cool that Lexius decided to create the format and run with it, and that they are interested in iterating on it. Um, and hopefully next time, I think we had 5, 6 players this time. Hopefully there'll be more people next time they run it. I think in general, we need to just work on some more, not just casual formats, but formats that are enticing to newer players, or players who are only PvP or PvE oriented, like Red Reigns oriented. And I know like Dijon had that one tournament earlier in the year. I forget what it was called, but it was again like a build your own precon Red Reigns style, and then match up with people. And just limited formats in general, I think are really enticing. So yeah, we'll see uh, if those are more popular in the new year, and if we can get more people. And definitely hope that at least one more AshCon can come back, because that always brings in like 50-ish people. So hopefully Nick decides to run one at the release of Sympathy, or after that. But yeah, all right. That's been 2 minutes, and it's not happening. So gonna call it. Yep. Letting Ninja know. All right. Well, sorry everyone. This video will be up just because it is what it is. But hopefully you guys get to catch the other games. There should be one maybe in a couple hours with Brankus and Abby, but I don't know if the Fred and Ninja game is going to happen today. So if it happens on another day at a time where I'm available, I will try and catch that. Otherwise, have yourselves a great weekend. And yeah, if you're not janky, you're stanky. Frog up, wolf down. Catch you later.